What's up, everybody? Welcome back to D-Train Games and another stream. Once again, hang tight with me for a few minutes. Let's see who all jumps in. I'm going to get things set up and we'll get started soon. What's up, 2 a.m.? Welcome to the stream, my man. How you been? How you doing? Doing good, man. Doing good. Just hanging out. Trying to live it up. You know how it goes. Try to get the great one pheasant today so we can get that out of the way and get some more free hunting and different stuff on the maps. We're gonna give it a few minutes, see if anybody joins in. What you up to today? Anything fun? Anything interesting? I was kind of worried at first. We lost internet from about 11:30 last night to about 8:15 this morning, and it's been running strong since, but I wanted to give it the rest of the morning to make sure that it was running before I streamed. And turns out there was a fire somewhere that actually like burned some of the cables, and that's the reason why we lost internet overnight last night. So hopefully everything's good now. Oh, you're not as sick as you. Oh, I'm sorry, man. I hope you feel better soon. Hope you're not too sick, man. Oh no, it's all right. It wasn't. It didn't affect us directly or anything. We don't even know where the fire occurred. It was just apparently that's what an article stated about why Spectrum lost their internet service overnight last night was because there was some fire that broke out somewhere and it burned some cables that actually cut off the internet around this area, and they got it up and running again this morning early apparently. So yeah, it's not a problem, man. It's not a problem. All right, we get about 10 minutes. I'm gonna go ahead and start grinding. Can't really wait any longer. Already got it at the time. I mean, it's 9:50. So, I mean, that ain't terrible. But I think I'm going to back it up to about 9:30. Just to give me a little extra time here. Right now it is 2 o'clock my time. I'm not planning on ending the stream until 5 o'clock. So, about 3 hours. I'm planning on grinding until we get the great one, or I'm planning on grinding for about the first 2 hours, give or take, unless I get bored. And then I'm going to do about an hour to an hour and a half of free hunting at the end, where I'm just going to go to a random map and just see what I can find. Yes, I'm Eastern Standard Time. So technically, if you're wanting to do the easy route, in about 3 hours from now. So whatever time it is your time, about 3 hours from now is when the stream will end. Unless nobody shows up to the streams or I get bored or something like that happens. That's like the only way my streams end early. Yeah, the only three ways my streams end early is if there's an emergency, I get bored and just don't really feel like playing anymore, or if nobody's in stream and I just don't really feel like doing it live anymore. That's about the only way. Oh, nice, man, nice. But yeah, I actually spent a couple hours last night. Like, for the first time in a long time, I actually got the mood to grind, and I went and streamed. I went and grind off stream last night for a little while. So this is about, I'm guessing, 4 more runs. No, 2 more runs. 2 more runs. Since I went live last. But I don't know what number I'm on. I'm actually not keeping track. I am gonna go ahead and let you know that I'm at least in the 500 to 600 range. Nope. Whoops. Excuse me. Well, maybe. I don't remember where I left off in December. There we go, got it that time. Yeah, it was. That's actually what's inspired me to do it this way now. So instead of just dedicating an entire stream to grinding, what I'm probably going to do, especially since it's just the pheasants, what I'm probably going to do from now on is actually just spend a couple hours grinding, or maybe an hour and a half grinding, and then doing like an hour and a half to 2 hours of free hunting on one of my maps. because I did reset my game to a new game prior to my moose grind, because whenever I went back to restart other grinds, I wanted my maps to be new so I could find some really cool trophies right off the bat again. And yeah, a lot of my maps have not been discovered at the moment, so it's sort of like playing multiplayer, but in single player, if you will. Yeah, it was crazy, and they were within 15 minutes of each other. Like, I'm not kidding. Like I literally got the albino a bison, and then about 15 minutes later, we ran into the buck. Like, I'm not even kidding. I didn't even know he was dilute. I thought he was albino at first, and it turned out to be the dilute version, which made me even happier. So, that was awesome, to say the least. Let me refresh my stream real quick. Alrighty. No, why are you leaving? How'd you spook? No. You guys never spook. Where'd you go? Yeah, I ain't gonna get that guy. Oh well. He'll get off lucky today. You have no great one because you don't have enough tents. It happens, man. I mean, like I said, whenever you're trying to set up a great one grind, the best thing I can tell you, like, I use all tents. So like Scarecrow, whenever he's doing his grinds, he usually uses as few zones as possible, and grinds just a few zones. I use as many zones as I can. So like, if I have 16 tents, then I'm probably going to be grinding 10 of those areas, about 10 to 12 of them, because I like having a lot of variety. But it just depends on your style. You know what I'm saying? If you widen the amount of places that you like, let me think here for a minute. How do I word this? So like with my moose herd management, I wanted to hunt a ton of different locations. And if you go back and watch my streams, you'll notice that I have like a lot of spots that I actually include in my main grind. And the reason I do for that is because I kind of have this belief that the more area that you spend grinding, the more animals can respawn, and therefore you get the great one quicker. Also, if you have some really good respawns, you will also be in a situation where you can actually rotate twice around the map and be able to get the respawns from that morning that you hunted for. So like whenever I was doing my moose grind, if you were to go back and remember me doing that grind, usually I could start real early in the morning, go through all my zones, and then by the time there was like an hour left, I could go through all the zones real quick one more time, and sometimes there'd be other respawns already there, and it allowed me to kill double the animals. So, and I'm not doing herd management with the pheasants, so that's not really a thing here. I'm just kind of going to where all the best pheasant zones are and just shooting all the males, hoping for a great one. But I am not kidding though. I am actually thinking about doing the tar grind. Like, I did not know that tar were going to be coming to New England. Or excuse me, not New England. Where'd that come from? I did not know that tar were going to be a thing in Teawara. So I'm actually debating on doing a tar grind. Like because Teawara is a little more open than Thunder Baton is, and I feel like it'd be a little bit of an easier time grinding those animals in that map. So I might do a tar grind. But again, we will just have to see. Also, make sure you like the stream for me. Help get it spread around to other people. YouTube is not showing that I have any likes just yet, so if you have already hit the like button, then I appreciate it. Just helps spread it around. Every time somebody hits the like button, it spreads it around YouTube, around like the feeds and stuff, showing that I'm live. So it makes it easier for other people to find my channel. Shoot that one in the butt. I don't know where that other one went. He just like hightailed it out of here. Refresh my stream again. Oh, that's awesome, man. I'm glad that it helped out. I'm always happy to help people. It doesn't bother me a bit. Yeah, if you ever want to see my setups, man, I don't care to open my maps. Like, I'm open to help anybody anytime. So, also, did you just answer a question for me? Did you just now send that text to me, or did I answer you really delayed? Because I feel like that my chat might be behind, And but I could be reading it wrong. Like, did I respond to you in a good amount of time, or did it take me a while to respond to your last text? And ignore me for saying text. I know it's called chat, but I'm used to cell phone terminology. Okay, good. All right, so it ain't really delayed then. Yeah, I just want to make sure. Last thing I'd want is for you guys to be trying to talk to me and it not wanting to show up. That zone over there has not had a second male in it in forever. I used to have 2 males in that zone. Now there's only 1. Let's see. What about this side? Is that male still over here? Don't see him. That's okay. Let's go ahead and grab these 2, and then I'll get the 4-wheeler. Nice. All right, man. Thank you. Yeah, like I said, there was one stream. I don't remember which stream it was, but it was like 2 or 3 streams ago, like back in December, where one of my streams, like every time somebody would send me a chat, it was like a minute behind. Like for some reason, people were it didn't even register to me that I was so far behind until I started realizing that my chat was excuse me, I'm sorry. I had to refresh my stream before I realized that I was behind everybody, and then I realized I had missed so many texts. So it's like that's the reason why I keep refreshing my stream anymore, because I'm paranoid about doing that again. Also, if you're wanting to figure out how to do the pheasant grind, this is the best way to do it, in my opinion. It's a very lazy and more boring way of doing it, but it makes it so much easier. Just do the same thing you do with big game. Just put tripods everywhere and shoot with a 22. It makes it a lot easier than having to shoot them out of the air with shotguns and stuff. Where is that other pheasant? I know he's here somewhere. Speaking of delayed, though, my dog is he's just far away from me today for some reason. He needs to hurry up. I need to move this tripod back, though. I do remember that. My tripod right here is a little bit too close to the zone. I need to move it back more towards these trees here. Oh, no, you're fine, man. You didn't miss much. I was talking to you a little bit, but I didn't say anything really important. You're good, man. I saw that you left, but I can't really, like YouTube sometimes isn't reliable with that. And sometimes it'll say, like, I only have 1 person watching when it is actually, like, 2 or 3. So, yeah, I need to move this thing back. I'm going to do that here in just a second. It's just slightly too close to these guys. Oh, shot over him. That shot beside him. Okay, got him that time. Alright. You have your brother with you? Sometimes there's 2 in this zone, too. Just see a female right now. Whoop, what was that? Female, female. Yeah, I think that's the only one in that zone. Oh, that's awesome, man. How many do you got? And do you do Call of the Wild, or what do you do? I'm going to try to put it right here on this little rise. Surely this rise will work. But I tell you what, get out of the way. It's my dog is probably what it is. I can't place it with my dog standing there. Come back here, Duke. Get back here. Over here. Stay there. Oh, you do Fortnite and Call of the Wild? Kind of like the same thing I do, where I do Marvel Rivals and Call of the Wild. But I also do playthroughs. Alright, that should be good. Hopefully it's not too far away. How far of a shot is that? No, I should be able to handle that. Okay. You go grab the 4-wheeler. You got 31 subs? That ain't bad, man. Yeah, I started 4 years ago, actually, whenever I started doing anything on YouTube. And I got 89 just through my concerts, which I don't know if you know this, but I have some concerts on my channel that I made as well, and they're still on there. But I started out with 89 just by making concerts on YouTube, and then that was mainly so I'd have something to listen to while I worked. And then about a year ago, I started doing Call of the Wild and stuff like that, and I've gotten up to 256. So 255. It kind of bounces between that number right now. So that's awesome, man. Congratulations with that. How long have you been doing YouTube? September 2024. Well, to get 31 that quick is actually really good, man. Like, that's actually really good. That's something to be proud of. Yeah, so like YouTube, usually in your first year doing YouTube stuff, if you're doing really good, most of the time you get about 80 to 100 subscribers. So the fact that you're already at 31 is actually really good. Like, I had 89 in my first year, and then I didn't really do anything with concerts or anything for about a year. And then when I started doing YouTube with like video games and stuff, it shot up for a while and got me to like 150. And then since I started getting some great ones on my channel and stuff, that's when it got me up to 256. So just keep working at it, man, and it'll work out for you, I'm sure. Well, I'm wondering how I'm spooking all these animals, because I've never spooked them before, and for some reason they're wanting to get spooked on me. I'll take care of those two. Yeah, that happens. That's the one negative about it, is that it's really hard to get noticed if you're a new YouTuber. I have noticed that with YouTube. Like, you have to get a lot of likes, and you have to get a lot of subscriptions. And you can't really get subscriptions without likes, because likes is how you get the algorithm to YouTube is really dependent on how many likes that you get. Because each time that somebody hits the like button, it'll put it through a news feed. And if you get a lot of those, then you'll be able to have a lot more people on your channel. So, honestly, in my opinion, those subscriptions help get you towards getting paid for what you do. Likes are actually the most important thing, because that's how it spreads you around in order to work towards doing those subscriptions. Let me zoom in some. I'm a little bit far out. This setup right here, though, is one of the most ridiculous setups. I don't know what it is. I'm over 250 yards away when I'm standing like right in this area, but for some reason they still get spooked. So I had to move my tent like back there to the road in order to keep from spooking these pheasants in this field. I don't know why they spook so easily out of this field, but they do. So I have to run like 100 yards just to my tripod when I teleport over here. But that's the reason why I have a tent on the other side over there, so I can just teleport over there and get them. But it is pretty annoying, to be honest. See, there you guys are. Where is the boys? It's a female. There's one. All I need is one. Got him. Where's my other male at? Oh, I think I see his head. There he is. Got them both. So, like, what does your channel mostly revolve around? Is it like my channel, where it's like mostly Call of the Wild with some other games mixed in, or is your channel like the opposite, where it's like most of the other games with some Call of the Wild? Why am I running in circles? Pheasant. There's one. Nice little boy. I think the other one's over here. Yeah, there he is. I'm gonna refresh my stream real quick again. All right. Oh, there's one right there. I'm gonna try not to spook him. Where's my other male? I think he's going to be up there on that hillside. Let's see, where did he go? Dude, he was literally like right in this pocket, wasn't he? Okay, interesting. So I'm gonna go ahead and pop this guy then, since he's such an easy shot. Okay, there's that one. Okay. I'm gonna get out of this thing for a minute. I don't normally stream on weekends right now because my wife is off on those days, and I like to spend the weekends with her. So most time it's going to be a few weekdays throughout the week that I'll be streaming. So you don't have nothing to worry about, man. The only time I stream on weekends is if I just happen to have a day where Savannah's going to be gone or something, and I want to just stream. So I don't even know where he flew off to. Okay. Well, guess I'm gonna get one out of this zone too then. Oh, fast travel. Also, if I don't seem as lively as I normally am, I think I'm okay. But if I don't seem like I'm as lively as I normally am, last night was kind of a hard sleep night for me. So if I'm a little bit less energetic today than I normally am, forgive me for that. I am good enough to stream. Like, I do feel good enough to do the stream today, but I'm a little bit on the, not sleepy side, but like tired side. So. Where did my pheasant go? Pheasant. Find my pheasant for me, buddy. For some reason I can't find him. Oh, he's right there. I'll take it. Wait for him. There we go. Now to move to the beach. Whoa. Okay, so it said fleeing pheasants. What in the world? That's not your zone. Okay, so apparently it wasn't from that zone. Well, that was interesting. I had a pheasant right here in front of my tent. That never happens. I don't know what that was about. Alright, you're fine, man. Do whatever you need to do. Ain't bothering me. Let's see. What? Oh, okay, you're just moving. Oh, no, he ain't moving. He is spooked. Oh, I got him. Let's go. I got him. I'll take that. Nice. I'm gonna have to get more ammunition soon. Female, nothing worth shooting. Most conveniently placed pheasants in the world. Right side by side. Welcome back, man. I'm just claiming my pheasants off the beach right now. Nothing too special. Where is my pheasant? I know he's on this hill somewhere. Just don't see him. What? Not a rooster. Oh, here he is. Alright, time to follow the dog to wherever this pheasant flew off to. Hopefully it won't take me too long to get to him. So this is that one I shot out of the air a little bit ago. I don't know how I did that, but I was able to clip him. Nice, he didn't go far at all. I will happily take that. Alright, let's go check the other zones that I didn't find pheasants in earlier. Alright, man. Thank you for stopping by either way. If you're able to make it by within the next couple of hours, then I'll see you. So I'll see you later. If not, then I appreciate you being by to keep me entertained for the first while. And I hope you feel better, man. Sorry you're sick. But it's been a blast having you in the chat either way, man. I appreciate your support, even if it is just for a few minutes a day. Don't bother me a bit. Ah, well. If any of you guys are still watching at this point at a later time when I'm not live, I just want to say thank you all for still staying here and watching at a time whenever I'm not, currently actually live. Make sure you all hit the like and subscribe button if you haven't already, if you are enjoying the stream and the gameplay. And that is pretty much all I had to jump in here and say. I'm going to go silent for now. If somebody joins the stream, I will jump back in and start talking, or if we get a great one or something that I want to clip. But until then, I hope you guys do enjoy the Call of the Wild gameplay. I'll start talking again if I get someone in chat, like I said, or if I end up getting something special in front of us. So that was kind of funny. Yeah, that's an idea, brother. Come running at somebody with a shotgun. Oh, he's got a 22. Ain't nothing for me to be afraid of. Good grief. These birds will never learn. Now that was a shot and a half. Over a bluff and hit him in the neck. That was a good shot. I can impress myself with that one a little bit. You back, man? Good to see you back, my friend. Welcome back to the stream. I figured you'd be back where I'm staying on here for a while. What you up to? Same thing? Just hanging out trying to recover? No diamonds yet, man. Strangely enough, where I'm not doing herd management, I'm not really expecting too many diamonds, just to be honest with you. And honestly, I'm getting a diamond about once every 50 to 100 kills, so I've only got one, really. Before I started the grind, I got that melanistic just by free hunting and looking around on the map trying to find the zone, so I have one rare, and that's that melanistic. And then once I got my grind set up, I've only had one diamond. And I got him the stream before last, I'm pretty sure. So I haven't had too many trophies as far as that's concerned. Unfortunately. I will be actually. Yeah. That's actually might be sooner than that. I am planning on getting a face cam at some point. However, the problem is that right now I'm having to play on my couch, and the only thing I put a face cam on would be my little nightstand here next to me, and I have this huge, ginormous window behind me. So if I was going to stream, I would probably end up having to do it at nighttime and had to be relying on really poor lighting, or I'd have to do it during the day with a big glare behind my head. So. I'll have to figure that one out, but yeah, I am planning on having a webcam at some point. Whether it's before a certain amount of subscribers or just... Oh, that's rare. That's rare. Dude, I got a rare one. Look. Dude, I got a rare. I got a freaking rare pheasant. Let's go. Is that albino? What is he? Okay, so now I got the Mela and the albino. Let's go. But you were just, I think you just manifested this one for me, because you literally just asked me if I had any trophies, and I'm like, no, I don't have anything. And now there's a freaking albino in front of me. Oh, man, I'm excited. That's awesome. Well, forget everything else. I'm working on it, man. Where'd that come from? Okay. Let me see. Is he still over here? What I might have to do... Is that him? No, that's not him. Oh, so he's actually stuck over here. This might work in my favor, then. I just hope that he flushes. This is a really bad place for him to flush, though. Oh, I think I just clipped him. I'm not sure, but I'm pretty sure I just clipped that thing. Okay, I'm gonna go grab my other pheasants before I forget them, and then we'll go after him if I got him, okay? Let me see. Dude, I'm so excited right now, like, I can't even tell you... Yeah, like, I don't even think I didn't even shoot anything else but one pheasant. Hang on a second. So the pressure... Okay, so did I kill him this way? Yeah, I did. Okay, so I only got this one pheasant because I got so excited over that albino. Let me go over here and grab this guy. I don't see any pressure, though, but it looked like I hit him. He kind of turned to the side there. It looked like I did hit him, it looked like. I don't know. I'll take my dog out here and see if we can find a track. If we can't find a track, we're going to have to reset time and see if we can't get him again. Yeah, still no pressure. It's not look. He may have ran into a tree or something. Let's see if my dog can find any blood. Oh, he found blood. Alright, we are going to get him. He's just going to go a while. Yep, the dog found blood. We got him. We just got to find the bird. Let's go, man. Let's go. $2 a.m. coming in clutch with the albino look. He's right here. Oh, he's still alive. Oh, it just died. Like, he literally just died in front of me. He was like, yeah, I got no chance. Dude, that's leucistic. It ain't albino, man. It's a leucistic. That is a leucistic pheasant. Let's go. I just hope that my I just hope that my mic is picking up my audio because I still had it turned to where it wasn't recording my audio, but I'm hoping that it still that I did turn it back on, so hoping when I clip it, it'll bring it back. Dude, let's go. That's what I'm talking about. Rares galore, man. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and actually reset time. I'm gonna move down here and do it. Because I think it's after the eat time. That was awesome. Oh well. That zone is unpredictable. Sometimes they're where they're meant to be, sometimes they're too close. Where are my pheasants? Oh, I forgot to reset time. My bad. Let's go ahead and do that. Let's see, where do I want to start? I guess I'll start here. Actually, before I reset time, I think I'm going to go ahead and buy some more ammunition real quick. Just a second while I get this. Okay, and then just to make sure that the animals aren't spooked anymore, it's going to do a reset. 2 a.m. I'm not sure if you're still in the stream or not, man. I'm showing I only have one in chat right now. If you're just lingering, let me know, just so I know you're still here with me. Otherwise, I'm just gonna get back to just doing some good old ASMR. Oh, I think we are the luckiest people on Earth out there. I am pretty sure I just hit that one too. Didn't realize that I forgot to reload my shotgun though. Yeah, we got them both. That is lucky as it can be. You know what? I am actually going to get rid of this zone. There's no longer two here. It is an easy shot, but I could use an extra claiming tent. So I think I'm going to give up this zone with just the one pheasant. Plus, it'll slightly help out herd management, in my opinion. But they're not really herd managing, but any smaller one you leave on the map is going to help with that, so... And this will give me 2 more tents. And that should help out my grind quite a bit, because I know exactly where to put these.